I'm in the business of creation. You know what I'm saying? On top of creating other stars and other millionaires, by me becoming a millionaire, but on top of not just stopping there.
Yeah.
When you make the sky the limit, you understand you limitless. Yeah. It's your boy L. We back at it again. This is the Work at the Dark podcast show, and we got another hot interview for y'all. I can't wait to introduce you to my team, though. You know what I'm saying? And look, I told y'all once before, I never lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? We assembled the team together. On top of it, we got Mr. Rob Ford coming in. He's a business owner. On top of a husband, a father, a brother, and I ain't gonna lie, also community activist. He had put the time in the work. I'm so happy to be able to have him on the podcast, be able to show you what he's worth, and on top of the value be to give to the people. You know what I'm saying? He is chartered one of the best, #1 celebrity real estate, and on top of real estate buses that's being able to be pushed throughout Detroit. You know what I'm saying? We love him for the charter buses. We love him for the party buses. Hey, he got everything you need, you know what I'm saying, from the top to the bottom, you know what I'm saying? I'm so happy to introduce him, Mr. Rob Ford. I want everybody to get their hands up. Hey, listen, Mr. Rob Ford. Hey, listen, though, you know what I'm saying? I'd like to welcome you to the show. Thank you for coming, you know what I'm saying, blessing us, you know what I'm saying, with your story and everything. You know, first off, I just want to ask you, you know what I'm saying, off GP, though, you know, from my point of view, how did you get into the charter bus industry, you know what I'm saying, was able to get talked about from the Cash Downs to the other celebrities that had mentioned you. You know, I ain't trying to be able to blow you up, you know what I'm saying, you already got the spot, you know what I'm saying, but I want to be able to hear everything you got going on, you know what I'm saying, to be able to relate to the people. What's up?
Man, you know, it was kind of like a crazy journey, you know what I'm saying? I actually bought the bus from my brother.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
He's something like my father.
All right.
I ain't never had one at all, so he's something like my father. My brother, I bought it from him, and I just got my team together and pretty much thought of what we all can make happen out of the bus. So a lot of my team, they fuck with a lot of the A-list artists in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So I pretty much was like, man, let's do a party bus. You know what I'm saying? And me and my guy, Chuck, his name Chuck also. I forgot for that bus, bro. But for sure, it's the biggest and it's the best party bus in Michigan, period. No party buses in Michigan got no bathrooms. No party bus in Michigan can fit 40. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. That's
you hear what I'm saying?
And I've been on about 4 party buses, and none of them had bathrooms.
You feel what I'm saying?
But Ron, like I said, it's bringing a whole different kind of concept of what you bring into your customers and your clientele.
Even from the floors to the countertops to the bar to, you know, everything that we bring within this bus is different than anything in Michigan. Nobody in Michigan can say that they got that.
What's the name of the shout it out?
Metro Luxury. You know what I'm saying? We started at Litton Luxury, but you know, I wanted to change the name and rebrand ourselves so we could actually commute to every different
demographic.
you know, different, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
every
dope.
culture. You know what I'm saying?
Metro Luxury.
You know what I'm saying?
They call you up.
So we changed the name to Metro Luxury, but we rebranded it, and you know, I feel like it's just a great push. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, I saw the videos of the bus. The bus is amazing, it's immaculate. Did you do the interior decorating of the bus? Like who did all of that? It looked like a bowling alley for rich people in the bus. Like that's what it looked like, bro. Like I want to spend money in there. I don't know why. I just did it.
Indeed.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie though, but you know, it was me and my man's Chuck. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give my guy his props on the interior design as well as myself. You know what I'm saying? We sat down and I'm telling you, like, while we was building the bus, it was almost like amazing because we building the bus, but we upgrading it as we build it. You know what I'm saying? Like
putting the good shit on there, not no bullshit on there.
You feel what I'm saying? And as we networking, as we building the bus, we're actually upgrading how we build the bus. Also, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, we seen a vision, but the vision that actually came to fruition, though, is it's amazing, man.
That's
right.
right.
It's amazing.
When you see that shit come, that shit is a different feeling.
It's amazing.
When you done wrote some shit down in a book or been thinking about that shit every day in and out for a couple months, then you get to see the physical form of that shit, dog. That shit crazy, bro.
Believe it or not, bro, it took us like 6-8 months to even build that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because of the process that we put into it. You know
See,
what
that's
I'm
deep
saying?
right there. People don't understand the craftsmanship.
Yeah.
People go to Benz, BMW, Maybach, all these people, you know what I'm saying, to be able to say, hey, you know, I'm going to spend this type of money for the craftsmanship.
Right.
Yeah,
I want people to see this, though. You know what I'm saying? You put your blood, sweat, and tears in this. Not only you ain't pay somebody, you did it yourself.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? So this Detroit blood and this Detroit flavor, though. I call you the Detroit hustler for a reason, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, hey, the Detroit hustler is in you. You know what I'm saying? You represent the epitome of the spirit of Detroit. All right? And this is what this is about. You know what I'm saying? We plant-based. We about a whole bunch of co-workers that worked a whole lot of hours on the shift and everything. We need times where we can have a release. Your buzz fits the times. We need to have a release.
I'm definitely doing that bitch.
Yeah.
This month.
What you talking about, P? You did
The
that
party
release.
bus. You got the party bus popping.
Oh yeah, that boy lit.
Like I've been telling y'all how
within the factory business, but you know, I had a little time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, me personally, I feel like us as a culture, we need home more. You know what I'm saying? So I went more so as an enterpriser. You know what I'm
So
saying?
I read somewhere that you was homeless before. You had to get out the mud. You had your kid with you and everything. So
Man,
so
you know,
how did that start off?
my second oldest, man, you know, I was homeless. You know what I'm saying? Like me and him actually we stayed in the spots. You know what I'm saying? And I just got it out the mud, and I got us to a point where, you know, he can live prosperous. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing my business endeavors.
Yeah.
So y'all was like the real pursuit of happiness.
For real,
Will Smith and his son.
For real.
Yeah, like for real though.
I ain't gonna lie, we was like that on some real hood shit.
Yeah.
That's real. What you know,
but that's real talk, though, bro.
That's real
That shit. That's exactly how we
But
was.
people don't say that like that. Man, that's real life though. The pursuit of happiness, like it sound cliche and it sound corny, but the movie is to show you that, like, man, everybody go through the same thing.
That's right.
And then we all right here in the room with a brother that lived it, and then we're here with his testimony. Now he an entrepreneur, business owner. We hearing his lovely home, all that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying you seen the worst of the worst, and now you seeing the best of the best.
Exactly.
Indeed,
Okay.
Indeed.
Just like pursuit of happiness.
Indeed. That's all I'm saying. Like,
Okay.
yes, it's similar, you know what I'm saying, but sort of different. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But and
You ain't go to Wall Street. You put the party bus on the street.
right.
For
Party
real,
bus
though.
on the street. And man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I done had like all your top people in that boy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The shit, nigga. I got a video on my phone where young Joe on there just rapping on my shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, dog?
Yeah.
Just sitting there freestyling.
Freestyle.
You know what I'm saying, dog? Just going hard. You know what I'm saying? Just because he was brought on my shit. You know what I'm saying? Through a mutual friend. So
That's dope.
you know what I'm saying? Man, you know, I
That's what that reach. That's what that reach.
indeed, man, you know, I done had shit months booked out. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I done went definitely hard with the bus for sure. 'Cause like I said, it's the biggest party bus in Michigan. Nobody in Michigan can say that they got a party bus that can fit 40. If it was with a bathroom,
We party
With a bathroom.
with
That's
a
what I
bar.
said. With a
The whole
bathroom.
team is in here.
It's like a bar on a bar on
In
the
the
bus.
bathroom.
in a dumb sound system. You feel me?
Yeah.
With TVs all through that thing, though,
Mhm.
that's gonna play whatever we listening to. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you know, I made sure I put my touch on there. You know what I'm saying? I'm a perfectionist. You know what I'm saying? So, I made sure I put my touch on there where everybody can feel it. You know what I'm saying? No matter the culture.
Okay,
I want
got
Shana got a question too for you. I want you to answer, man. She deep. She from the streets, man.
I wish we used to run the streets.
No, I'm just saying they're not from the people. You know what I'm saying, for her generation, though. You know what I'm saying? She's the voice. You know, so go ahead, Shana. Go ahead, do your
How did
thing.
you get into acting?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I mean, you know, I've always been called like that pretty black. You know, they kind of downplay black people. You know, dark skinned people.
Dark
Ain't nothing
skin.
wrong with no
You know what
dark
I'm
skin.
Ain't
That's
nothing
right.
wrong with
Ain't
it.
nothing
You the
wrong
real,
with
hey,
it.
Brian, you the real
You know
essence
what
of
I'm
who we are,
saying?
man.
But you know, I kind of got into it, you know, just off of my look. You know what I'm saying? I'm dark skinned, but you know, I'm very proper looking. You know what I'm saying? I'm a different type of dark skin. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of got into it off of that and just grew with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I know most of your Tubi promoters I know. You know, so most of your Tubi directors and promoters and producers, I definitely know. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I knew them before they even started doing that type of thing, though. But at the same time, though, you know what I'm saying?
I got another question. Okay, so like, you know, you be out here doing projects and stuff. What are like some most that you're proud of?
I like real estate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of construction. I own construction companies, and you know, my brother owned a construction company also. So you know what I'm saying? I done did a lot of property management for him also. So real estate is a good thing for me as well. But you know,
It's good money.
it's great money.
It's great money.
It
is. I might look into that.
No,
Facts.
it's great money.
I want to learn stuff like that.
Sean,
It's definitely great
Shana,
money.
it's great money.
It's definitely great money, and I gotta give a shout out to my brother, Mikael Loves, for sure, because he schooled me to a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? He like a big brother father figure. You know what I'm saying? For me, you know what I'm saying?
Be the blueprint.
He definitely the blueprint. He the father that, you know, I didn't get a chance to live with. You know what I'm saying? He pretty much molded me. A lot of my hustle, a lot of my ambition, a lot of my passion. It's come from him. You know what I'm saying? So
you gotta give him the flowers though, man.
I
Because
gotta
look what you
give
was
him
able to
the
create
flowers.
from that blueprint though, because that's what we do here on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? We take great people, you know what I'm saying? We let the people hear the story. That story is a testimony. That testimony is therapy for a lot of people because they going through the same journey, walking the same steps, you know what I'm saying? They want to give up and everything, but they hear these voices saying, keep going. You know what I'm saying? You can do it. And they see you ain't done it. You know what I'm saying? This is what we need to be able to put out here to the world and the universe, you know what I'm saying? Because this is this new standard. You know what I'm saying? Especially Black excellence. All right? You know what I'm saying? I'm so proud to have you on here, brother, you know what I'm saying? Because all the adversity you was able to come through from homelessness. I mean, I felt that myself too. I've been there. You know what I'm saying? Understand that, especially you got kids, everybody looking up to you, you know what I'm saying, for the answers, and you got to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? You made it happen. You didn't make excuses. It's a difference, y'all. It's a difference, y'all.
I was homeless with my second son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He actually had to stay with me, man. Like, we didn't came from
Man, how was that?
spots.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What was you saying to, like, because I remember I had got to a situation like that with my daughter had got full custody of her. She from out of state. And it got to the point where we was just like on some couch to
Man,
couch.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
What you say to him, like, well, just wait a minute, we're gonna get together.
I never said nothing to him.
He's a rider.
He was a rider.
That's how my daughter was, bro. I never had said nothing to Ivy.
I love my
Ivy's
son
a rider, nigga, too. Like,
to
I know what we
man,
on.
to
Like,
death.
don't worry about it. Don't
For
do
real.
it.
Don't explain.
If you
Say less.
I know you
if
hear
for
it.
real,
That's
though,
all
Say
that
less.
he
Yeah.
don't even know that.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying though? Like to this day, right
Yeah.
now, nigga, he upstairs. He don't even know that.
That's like pursuing that happiness. Like he like, we about to go in here and fight the dinosaur. Close the door. That's what I'm saying. Like pursue the happiness.
Together though.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like he was my strength, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, and to this day, nigga, he don't even understand that he the one who brought us to where we at.
That's right.
You know what
That's
I'm
dope.
saying?
That's dope.
Hey, you had a mission, you had a responsibility, you knew what you had to do.
Indeed. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? It
And you
was him.
took care of those things.
It was him.
That's right. It gave you that drive and that perseverance
Yeah.
to do what you had to do.
To make me know that
Exactly.
shit, we gotta get it.
So I got a question for you before we get too sidetracked, and this back to your buses and stuff. Like I understand that like you got the biggest bus, it's C40, you got that, but like what should the people know on how accessible you are to them? Like, will you bring the bus out if they're trying to do something for their kids, they sweet 16, if they want it for a bridal shower? Like, how do they know and how they get in contact with you?
Man, I'm really accessible on every aspect
Right,
of
that's
that.
what I want to
I
let the
did
people know.
bridal showers, bachelor
Bachelor
parties.
parties,
All
Yeah.
that. I done did a lot of kid parties.
Yeah, but like that's what, because people don't. You gotta let them know.
Hey,
Exactly.
And what I discussed with you earlier tonight about the concert things.
Oh yeah,
I done did a lot of concert shadow
yeah,
type of
Exactly.
things
yeah.
where people could park other places and we'll come and pick them up
Yeah.
and
The
take
whole
them to-
shot. Yeah.
Yes. I done did a lot of those type of things also. I done did everything within that party bus aspect. I ain't gonna
I got
lie.
a question for you too. How do you balance your family and your work life, man?
That's a good one.
That's a very good one. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. That's a very good one. Man, it's harder than people think though. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I'm married also. So everything gotta be you gotta be real level headed to handle everything at once. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be not only level headed, you have to be mature.
You gotta be able to separate business and emotion.
That's
Exactly.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
And you gotta have a balance.
And your wife
You
got
have
it, and a great partner.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And you gotta have a balance between all that.
Yeah, you gotta be able to
Gotta
separate
have a
business and
balance,
emotion.
Yeah.
you know, of course, if you're married and you got kids, they all want your time. You know what I'm saying?
At all times. At all times.
They all want your time. You know what I'm saying? So it's no matter what you do, they all want a piece of your time. So you just gotta be mature enough to be level-headed enough to actually manage that time, because time is precious, and you know
It's everything.
It is everything.
it's everything.
Everything at the end of the day.
And people don't understand how much time means.
That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying?
And sometimes it's harder one day to the next, and you try to do your best to measure everything and take care of all aspects involved, but it's still, you gotta try to still manage it and do what you gotta do.
It's only 24 hours.
That's right.
You gotta be able to manage the time. And like I said, it's difficult, but if you got the mindset for
Exactly.
it though, and the heart for it,
Yeah,
you can make it happen.
it's possible.
You feel what I'm saying? 'Cause
Exactly.
right now I'm managing all my boys, my wife, my business. I'm in college. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going for my bachelor's right now for
Right,
business.
that's amazing.
You know, it take a lot, but if you got the mindset for it, you just gotta be strong.
That sacrifice is worth. That sacrifice is worth everything you're trying to achieve.
Indeed.
Okay.
Indeed. You gotta be strong. You gotta be willing to just go out of your norm. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because a lot of people like to stay in one place. You can't stay in one
You gotta
place.
constantly stay in motion,
You gotta stay in motion.
moving forward,
Gotta
achieving
stay
all
moving.
your goals.
You gotta stay moving forward. If you don't stay moving forward, then you gonna actually be left behind. You know?
Exactly.
I was taught this though. If you ain't growing, you're dying. That's just
Indeed.
what it is though, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like my philosophy is I gotta expand. I'm in the business of creation. You know what I'm saying? On top of creating other stars and other millionaires, by me becoming a millionaire, but on top of not just stopping there. You know what I'm saying? When you make the sky the limit, you understand you limitless. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we gotta be, how we look at each other. You know what I'm saying? Deep down, you know what I'm saying, we all here divinely. God want all of us to say these words that's coming out right now.
That's
And your testimony, brother, dealing with from you coming from homeless to your home is immaculate, beautiful, where the standard where people want to come to and get to in life. You know what I'm saying? Let you know that God ain't forgot about you. And on top of it, he's speaking through you. You know what I'm saying? It's authentic energy though. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
And it coming through the trials and tribulations. I just want to say one more thing. Trials and tribulations though, man. I swear I was just telling my man this the other day. I said rock bottom taught me lessons the top will never teach me. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to be humble. I learned how to get up. I learned who my friends was. And I learned who I need to be around, don't need to be around. I know the battle ain't my friend. They ain't my family. This was a visit, my nigga.
Indeed.
Niggas is a visit. I don't stay here. I stay up there. You know what I'm saying? If the people understand that, nigga, just because the elevator don't work, don't mean the stairs ain't here.
Exactly.
You hear me?
Fuck that.
You know,
Fuck that. I ain't standing nigga, watch this.
a lot of people discredit
Elevator don't
themselves,
work for real.
and a lot of people they feel like they don't want to take that extra step to take the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
So it's a difficult process for some people.
I want to add this to what you said. In my opinion, this is how I feel in my life. People take too much downtime. Ain't no such thing as downtime when you want more. Like people go work day, 9 to 5, this plant life after dark. Like this the plant after dark. When you go from the plant, you can't clock out of life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Life just start then.
Yeah.
For everything else you want in life, or we wouldn't be right here.
Work after
What
dark.
were you doing? It's the work after dark.
Yeah.
Like and that's what we talking about right now. Now, when you got that, then you achieve more. Then you get more bigger because it, like even one of the most famous black men, Tyler Perry, people try to knock him away. He said, "Listen, I had to get my foot in the door before I was able to be able to do what I wanted to do." That's just like what all us doing. You gotta go do what you gotta do on your 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Do something you don't want to do to be able to do what you want to do. And that's what I was taught.
Yeah.
And that's what I teach my kids. I go do something I don't want to do. And we all did that even when it was illegal.
Yeah.
You did some shit you didn't want to do to be able to do what you want to do.
Indeed.
So it's like you gotta apply the same aim, different target.
Poser, I wanted to ask you, how was the hustle back then if you wanted to be an entrepreneur compared to now? Because I know y'all thought niggas, what was niggas doing by themselves back then?
I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, back then the entrepreneurship was a little harder.
See, when I came up, it was the selling the burnt CDs and DVDs and shit like that. I probably know y'all doing
Numbers are whole shot.
My mindset was totally different than most niggas my age back then, though. I ain't gonna lie. So I was still like, nigga, I was congregating motherfuckers who did construction, and I made my own construction company.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You really got a group together, niggas.
Got a group of motherfuckers together that knew that shit. A1 that was talking about that did they motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying?
And like you saying,
I put them together and I made my own construction company back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
And like you saying, you know, I run my own business. I'm a licensed contractor, licensed builder. I interjected with the black, building companies like Bernard Black Construction and all of that.
I messed with all.
Again,
I'm not gonna lie. Like I had all interracial.
I dealt on all levels, like he said.
Right.
White,
Hispanic,
Arabics, to Hispanics,
everything.
to Mexicans.
And
to
see,
I done had them all. Like I literally, when I was homeless, I had went to Port Huron, and you know, me and my son was literally staying in spots. But within that process, me just being me, I met the right type of people.
That's right.
You get what I'm saying, though.
And like these brothers know, you know, I'm half Dominican, half Negro. I'm more black than y'all. My mama was the original slave ships that came to this part of the world.
Okay.
In the Dominican Republic, okay? They real Africans before they came to the mainland. Okay, I'm bilingual. I still handle my business. I'm a black man.
Flat out, dude.
By all traits, I just speak 2 languages, okay?
Yeah.
Okay? And like I tell you, man, it ain't about where you come from, it's where you're going. It's where you're going, okay? And they know for a fact. I talk the truth. I know the struggle. I know how it is. I know how my grandparents came over here and all that bullshit. They were African natives and whatnot, and they were still, by all senses, African. Right. But they taught them a new language of Spanish and English.
Wow.
I'm a Negro by all means, okay?
Indeed.
Don't get it twisted.
Right.
Don't get it twisted, okay?
We ain't think nothing otherwise.
Don't get it twisted.
Ice running here.
Don't get it twisted. I'm a black man by all means. Okay.
Post don't want ice to come in here.
No. When I tell people that, they do that posing footage. No.
You right away.
They say posing. What is your name? I say Palimon Hunipero posing. They say, what are you? I said, I'm Hispanic, I'm black, I'm a Negro, I'm a black man.
Mm-hmm.
When you start working in the plant? What year?
In 1998.
Wow. I was born in 87.
Okay.
That's about the time. That's about the time one of my brothers, my oldest brother is.
And like I said,
my oldest brother been working.
I tell all of y'all.
Okay.
I watch my grandparents.
Hold on. What Ford plane was that? You know?
He the one that off of Middle Belt.
Okay.
Oh, he had the transmission.
That's
brake.
Livonia transmission.
He the supervisor in the union rep.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, that's what's
So like I said,
So,
you know,
Working there
I
for
tell
30 years.
people all the time, don't get that twisted. Okay,
Oh,
I
yeah.
know all sides of the coin. Okay,
Yeah.
my mama will tell you,
wow.
I'm a black woman by all sisters, but I speak Spanish. Okay,
Right.
we got Hispanic and black heritage.
So,
My daddy's from Alabama.
So I got a question. So from your family coming up, seeing you become a businessman, what did you learn from them to be able to become the man you was in the business field?
They said hard work, perseverance, and trying to stay focused on your goals.
What about racism?
Racism was always there.
So how was you able to outperform
Racism
racism?
still.
Okay.
Yeah, but how was you able to outperform it with your craft?
Okay, they said you have something different because you speak two languages. I said I don't mean nothing. They said we look at what the work you do and the product you bring to the table. They say if you bring quality, we all want quality. That's how they looked at things.
They bypassed it.
They bypassed all
the
that.
racism.
They said this is shit.
Right.
You see like this home here? I do homes like this. I'm building a house right now for myself. Okay?
Okay.
I have all, he knows, I got properties, all that shit. Apartments, houses, all that shit. From hard work, from what my dad, my uncle taught me, and my mom's people.
So for the youngest that's coming up, what advice you could give them?
You
keep
stay focused on your goals. Never let anyone tell you you can't achieve what your goals and aspirations are. Anything is possible. You say focus on what you're doing.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
As long as you believe in yourself, you believe in God.
Exactly.
It's nothing that cannot be achieved.
Nothing can be achieved.
I got a question for Rob though. Which hustler you identify with more, Jay-Z or Nipsey, and why?
I'd probably say both. You know what I'm saying? Because both was like they were different. They were different type of hustlers, but they was very enterprise hustlers.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, you know, Nipsey, he was more culture, spiritual. You know what I'm saying? With his hustle. You know what I'm saying? Everything that he did, he tried to do for his people. You know what I'm saying? He didn't, you know, everything that he tried to do more so for his people. Like he tried to get them to vision what he visioned. You know what I'm saying? Because if they can vision what he visioned, then they can achieve what he can achieve.
So could you say he for more the culture than Jay was? Let's talk about it. Yeah.
I'm going to say 50-50 because, you know, it's not like Jay haven't done a lot of things for his culture, though, because he has.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I would say that's 50-50 on that aspect because he have done a lot for his culture. He done donated a lot. He done a lot personally. You know what I'm saying? As same as Nipsey. So I couldn't say that one was better than the other, but you know.
But I would say this: are you going to expand and do some other things like Jay-Z? Like you know, he had his big hands and everything.
I'm not gonna lie.
A couple different
I would see myself more like him because you know I act. I act. I model. I done did a lot of modeling, runway shows. I did a lot of.
I did a lot of that too, man, bro. I used to do hair shows for Latoya Pearson.
Yeah, I did
back in the day.
I did a lot of
all that shit.
Would you do a new business? Would you stretch out and do a new business?
Of course.
Of course.
You know, in my mindset, I'm a super entrepreneur, so you know, I do.
So you trying to get anything coming? If it makes sense,
make dollars. You know what I'm saying? I deal with stocks. I do
Stocks,
yeah.
annuities, and mutual funds, all of that.
I do a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying?
And trust me,
So,
I tell you fellas, tap into what your network is, okay?
indeed.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
you know.
That's the point of me still pursuing my education. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, you know, I have my associates in science and business administration, but I'm going for my bachelor's.
Right.
And after I get my bachelor's, you know, I'm gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying?
You
Because
have to continue educating yourself. I work at
is the
Ford and
most
I have a
key.
master's in hospital administration.
You feel what I'm
Okay.
saying? Yeah,
A master, I used to run the accounting department for St. John's Health System.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Okay, I have a master's.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people won't know certain
Okay.
things about
That's
you.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because
Okay.
you move, you know, it's not that you move silent, but you move diligent.
Exactly.
Well, I'm kind of with the most like chew with your mouth closed. Your mama done told you that's when you little.
Yeah.
Chew with your mouth
Okay.
closed.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Say, chew with your mouth closed.
It's just moving diligent, and it's just moving. It's just moving with purpose.
A
You know what I'm
purpose.
saying?
Exactly.
So if you know your purpose, and you know what I'm saying, you know what you're trying to achieve, you just gonna move at that. You know what I'm saying? So it don't necessarily got to be silent or loud
Or secretive or loud. Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just you moving at your purpose. You
But
know?
I heard they said that you never tell nobody the next move.
That's
Never.
somewhat. That's
She
somewhat
right
true.
though.
That's
True.
somewhat.
Like if
Everything ain't for
everybody.
everybody.
It's
Only
true.
reason why I say
Unless person you tell part of your next move.
the only
Everything ain't
reason
for
why I
everybody.
say it's somewhat true is it's just you gotta know who you fucking with.
And like I
know
want
what
to tell
I'm
you this,
saying?
shot.
Because if you fucking with the wrong person,
Okay.
of course you gotta know
Okay.
how to speak to them or know what move to tell them or not tell them. You know what I'm saying though? But if you fucking with the right person, you know what I'm saying, then everything that you say is gonna be a purpose.
And like I want to tell this, Shana, you're sitting there with some good minds. Among these men and women here. Okay, we are thinking people who are looking to the next step of what we have to do and what we're trying to achieve. I'm always looking to the next step. I don't never be looking back.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking for the next goal. I set goals for myself every single day.
Every day.
Not
Every
every
day.
week, every month, every day.
Every day.
Hey,
Okay, you
You have
continue
to.
with that mindset, you do anything you want to do.
that's right.
The world is yours.
Everything in it is out here.
Okay.
Grinding.
You
You
gotta
I see the blue in the sky. You understand me, though?
Set a goal for yourself
Trust me.
every day.
I'm
and
proof
you
of what
gotta
that
achieve
is.
that goal,
They will tell
and
you,
gotta
Hold
see that goal.
on.
What you say, bro?
I said, I agree with him. Like every day you have to set that goal for yourself. You gotta achieve that goal, and you gotta exceed that goal. You know what I'm saying? Because the exceeding of the goal is really getting to your real goal. So everybody have a goal of basically being successful. You know what I'm saying? Being wealthy and being wealthy enough to have generational wealth. Where their kids have that wealth and their kids have that wealth. That's my goal.
Hey,
I want a goal set where my kids have that wealth, but not only my kids have that wealth, their kids have
their
that
kids.
wealth.
I got one more question to ask you. We're gonna wrap it up though, Rob. Hey, look. I saw you modeling for Albert Sign. How you make that happen?
Man,
you
ain't
know,
gonna lie,
This bitch is a big ass person.
I just been modeling for a minute, right?
Yeah.
So,
I was gonna buy that
I
jacket.
did
I'm like, this nigga ballin'.
I done done a lot of runway shows.
Yeah.
Man, I done done some in New York. I done done some in California. I done done a lot of runway shows in a lot of places. I ain't gonna lie. And Alpha Sign, basically, it's so funny because I'm so connected to my wife though, right?
Yeah.
This is a funny little scenario.
Okay.
So I'm so connected to my wife that they had actually called my wife, and then when she got there, they was like, "Oh no," they was looking for me.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So she ended up calling me. I'm moving around too at the time. You know what I'm saying? So she ended up calling me like, "Baby, you know they didn't even want me. They was really looking for you. They ended up contacting me. But they really wanted you."
You like, they ain't wrong.
She probably got dressed up and
She did. You know what I'm saying?
They
They still let her do her thing.
Right, y'all both in
They
there.
still let her do her thing.
Oh, that's
hard. That's hard.
That's
Divine intervention.
No, they wanted the house to get that stuff.
They
Listen,
was-
imagine that though. Yeah, you gotta go home and be like, yo, you gonna just pick him, huh?
It was funny, bro. So when she called me, she like, "Baby, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got down here and it's so funny. They wanted you. They didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying? But they gonna let me do my thing too, though. But they want you to come."
Right.
So I'm like,
That's what's up.
"Oh, okay."
That's
Shout out Elvis Sign,
Shout
man.
out Al's son.
Shout out
Every
you know what I'm saying? I
Always.
appreciate that.
every other nigga in Detroit had an Elvis Sign.
They let me do my thing too, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
hard.
Because, you know, I got a chance to model shit. Majority of half of their collection, you know what I'm saying? So if you even look on their website, shit, I'm on majority.
Right, that's hard.
That's
That's
crazy.
hard.
I'm on majority
That's wild.
of their collection.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
man.
you know, it was a
You got
blessing.
deep ties in Detroit, man. You
Yeah.
hustle, man, but you got divine connections.
We gotta shout out Plugged In too though. You know my guy Will.
Oh yeah, shout out Plugged In Will for
You
sure.
know,
If
he
you know, you
on
know.
that. You hear me?
He been
He on
mix
that.
for
He
forever.
on
Set
that.
them up, set them
You know
out.
what I said?
Plugged
And,
In Will.
you know,
We need some shirts, Will.
you feel
You
me?
know you have to come on the podcast, man. Bring
Yeah.
everybody a package.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with
I've
it,
been
Will,
messing
man.
with my guy.
Yeah.
I've been messing with my guy forever.
Yeah.
You know,
1-800-993.
we got a different love. You know what I'm
37.
saying? And a lot of my modeling stuff started through him. You
That's
know
dope.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we got a different love, man. You know, we've been messing with each other, before he even started this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Are you
Yeah.
still doing modeling? Or can they reach out to you for that?
I definitely still do the modeling. I still do the acting. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I done been in Red Flags, Snakes. You know, I done been in a
Tubi Boys.
movie, couple of Tubi things. You know what I'm saying? I want to get a little more active into it. You know what I'm saying? But yes, indeed, you can definitely reach out to me for any type of modeling for clothes, movies, anything.
The bus. Yo, just bus.
That bus.
This is
though.
Metro Luxury.
Definitely,
Yeah,
it's
Metro
definitely
Luxury,
that
y'all.
one.
1-800-993-3077. Call today.
You hear me? That's Metro
If y'all was watching the
Luxury.
behind the scenes live earlier, y'all you would have got his personal number. Don't even give his
40
personal number.
plus, 40, at least 40 at minimum.
With a bathroom on that bitch.
With a bathroom,
Two
dumbass sound system,
In a wet bar.
AC, wet bar.
What about the
You know
poles?
what
They
I'm
don't
saying?
want the poles.
And
Like
we got
poles.
2 stripper poles.
Oh, yeah, that
Whatever y'all
bitch.
wanna do,
Hey,
we can do.
So, with your
You know what
poles.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we gonna put that footage up.
We gonna
Put that
put
footage up. We
liquor
gonna
on
put that
there,
footage up.
whatever y'all need,
Oh, yeah.
we'll make happen.
Yeah.
Strippers, whatever.
Holla at him,
Whatever
man.
y'all
Round
want
4,
to
baby.
happen.
Holla at him.
Whatever y'all want to happen, we gonna make happen on that. You
Oh,
understand?
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
You feel me?
Hey, look,
Y'all
hold on,
artists
hold
on
on.
there, I'm gonna get those on there too.
Right.
You hear
You
me?
can't give them everything. You got a part 2 coming with you.
Yeah.
All right. Look. We bringing it back on the party bus, y'all. I'm talking about we go get wild on top and we be able to show you what we really talking about. You know what I'm saying? On the party bus. Hey, look.
And we already collaborating on how we gonna do this.
Oh yeah, it's already done. We can't wait to show y'all.
On the party bus, so y'all can actually see the vision.
Yeah. So,
Oh yeah. We plug in his social media reels on top of the website, his phone number. We want you
got
to link
Instagram?
in. And we want you to shout your name out, all that.
Rob Lowe 2623
on Instagram,
on
Facebook,
Instagram. Here I'm saying though, indeed.
Okay, for sure.
Okay.
Rob Lowe,
Okay.
26,
And
23.
we got
You on
Metro.
Facebook?
We got Metro _luxury _ you feel me? That's the business page.
Okay. Are you on Facebook too?
I'm not on Facebook yet, but I will be.
Okay. It's coming soon though. Don't worry about it. No, I got a team to put that together. On top of
And
this though.
that's what squad is about.
Hey, that's what we do though. You know what I'm saying? We humble, we in the jungle, you know what I'm saying? We all animals flying as eagles together, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I approach with it. Hey, look though, I'm so happy for everybody coming out to the Work at the Dark podcast show. You know what I'm saying? We had the incredible Mr. Rob Ford. You know what I'm saying? Yes, man. Give us part while you can still smell it, but it's just part 1, y'all. Wait till part motherfucking 2.
We're on that.
Yeah, we're gonna see him in action. We're gonna see him in action.
With them sound
With the bus pulled up.
It is going down.
Hey. We're taking the CD over day by day. I see you on the other side. This is the motherfucking Work at the Dark podcast. We are out.
Peace.
Yes.
Hey, look at everybody, all fine and pretty and look, we doing our thing, y'all. We doing our thing. Look. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Look, we told y'all. This how it's gonna be looking, you know what I'm saying? Stop.
Tell it like it is. Tell it like it is.
Oh yeah.
Tap in.
Look. This ain't no Joe Smoke. Hey, look, my nigga P in this bitch, bro. Hey. Sit out, bro.
412, add me on Instagram, 412.
Oh yeah.
You
already know.
The biggest, y'all already motherfucking know what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Where we at?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, we in this motherfucker though, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, switched it up. HBK coming in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look. Hey, what y'all got to say to the people, dog? Y'all side with it.